Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening anywhere in the world. Welcome back to our Global Weekly Updates. I know we've been giving a lot of news about the pandemic, but today I want to share about some good news, some exciting things happening, and more positivity as we speak. So first of all, I want to talk about the shippers and how they're coming back and how they are important to the supply chain and delivering. Two is we'll talk about the Singapore opening up for people to come back in, and that's very exciting. Three, about why Americans should get vaccinated in Vietnam and who should give them the support. And then finally, with the different vaccines that are available and how to choose the different vaccines. So let's get started on that. Today I'm shooting right here from one veranda in District 2 in Thanh My Lai in Ho Chi Minh City. As you can see, it's quite open. You got the trees, you got a beautiful day, you got the river as well right here on the balcony. So we want to get started with the shippers. At the beginning of the pandemic in Vietnam, the shippers were able to ship and then send goods because most of the people are ordering food online, they're delivering documents, sending information back and forth through the shippers. And then with the pandemic growing, the shippers in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh actually had to stop. But good news is that they just were able to go back again because they were a priority group and they got vaccinated. So now the shippers can go back out there again to fulfill all the things that we need as people in lockdown. All right, we can get our food, we can get delivered for our supplies. We can also deliver documents back and forth between different work from home groups at your home or at their home, and all the employees as well. So we're very happy about that. That's extremely good news that the shippers are back in action, and now the supply chain will be more steady as well. So shifting gears to our Singapore office, we want to report very good news as well. In Singapore, as of September, and the Singapore government has announced that by their Independence Day, which is September 8th, they will be able to allow for tourists to come in, and they'll also have 80% of their people vaccinated. Thus, the tourism will be able to come in without any quarantine periods. And if you exhibit certain symptoms or conditions, then you have 7 days at home for home quarantine instead of having to be at the hotel. For any of the Singaporeans who are going outside and coming back, that will really boost the economy for Singapore. It will also allow for other countries that are vaccinated to come to Singapore to travel, to work, and also to do business. So that's exciting news for our Singapore office, that it will be opening up very soon so that the foreigners can come in. And now we're shifting gears a little bit about why we started a petition. I myself personally, as an American living in Vietnam, we started a petition for vaccinations for Americans living in Vietnam. So the United States has already donated over 20 million doses directly and also indirectly through the COVAX program to Vietnam, including Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca. So thus, the question is, why shouldn't Americans in Vietnam get vaccinated? So right now, the numbers, as I've discussed with different groups, expat groups in Vietnam, the numbers anywhere from 20,000 people to 100,000. So we don't know exactly the amount. However, it's still very small compared to all the other the amount of 20 million vaccines that are in Vietnam right now. So we're going to put the link to the vaccines to petition so that you can sign it as well. So if you can join us, we want to get over 1,000 signatures. We're at 600 something right now. Then we will be able to send it to the U.S. Embassy in Vietnam and the consulate so that Americans can get vaccinated in Vietnam. Please help us get to that goal. And the final is that the vaccines, there are different choices for others. In the United States and other countries, you have many, many choices. But in Vietnam, there are roughly 4 main ones that are from the United States, and there's 1 from Russia and then 2 from China that people can choose from. So right now, there are 7 available vaccines in Vietnam. That includes AstraZeneca, Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Sputnik from Russia, Sinopharm, and Sinovac from China. So those are the available approved for emergency use vaccines in Vietnam. Make sure that you take a look at all the numbers and your age group, and then also register so you can get vaccinated as well. So with all that said, things are looking up. Things are looking positive in Vietnam and also in Singapore and Southeast Asia in general. We're looking forward to opening up the country, opening up for tourism, and to invite you all back. So on behalf of Yung Global, my name is Ken Yung. Thank you very much for watching this video. And as always, make sure you like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment below about the different topics we're talking about today, and give us some of the positive notes that you have for the upcoming future. Thank you very much once again. And my name is Ken Yung, and I'll see you next week.